Oh, girl. Hello there. I am the Velvet Snatch, and I'm here with Glenn Kevin.
Hello, hello. I never know what to say for that bit.
I'm just trying to stump you each time. I'm just going to make it more awkward.
Maybe I'll come out with a random fact next time, like...
Just do like a pterodactyl screech or something, just like...
Actually, that's more like a turtle having sex.
There's a bird outside getting really horny at that. They're just like, oh, I'm in there. And we're here with the sensational Anna Phylactic. How are you doing?
I'm really good. I'm alive. Yeah.
Yay, let's celebrate. But no, how was your 2023 with all the developments we had there?
I had adventures. I did Dragula. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, so, oh God, I just screeched, didn't I? God, I woke myself up.
There's more birds getting horny outside.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was dead good.
Yeah, no, that's it. So, what was Dragula like as an experience?
It was a journey. It was an experience, and we'll leave it there.
Well, can I ask the rap question?
Yeah,
Okay,
I want to ask another one first.
Okay, there
So professional, by the way.
highly professional.
Highly professional, yeah. So I was listening to the Dragula podcast where they were talking about like the Meet the Monsters sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I know the Boulet brothers have been aware, you've been on their radar for quite a while. So how did it feel to get the call and get cast? Was this like your first time applying or?
Yeah, it was my first time applying, so I didn't actually know that I was able to do the show. I was just intrigued as to what the audition process would be, and I watched the show, and I kind of always thought, oh, I'd quite like to do that. So I kind of had a look at the application process, and then I thought, oh no, that's an awful lot of things to do actually, so I leave it. And then they emailed me and went, oh, we saw your name come through. So then I kind of had to put a video in and do the audition.
Like, oh, I've started, so I'll finish.
And then the call came in and I ended up doing it, and it was an experience. No, it was great.
So it was basically we're being so unprofessional because Stu basically bundled us some questions, being like, oh, "Ask Anna this," and we're like, "Oh, okay." So, but Stu, who's behind the camera, wanted to ask like, how many rat bites did you get during that elimination challenge?
They didn't really bite. They did nibble at my costume. So I was wearing a kind of bodysuit, and they were kind of nibbling at some of those. And then I did get pooed on and weed on quite a lot. And they kind of gravitated towards my crotch and my wig, because they were the warmest places. I think they quite enjoyed that, but they were very sweet actually. I just didn't want to squash them.
Everyone wants a nibble of Anna Phylactic.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very tasty.
Did you then take like Banksy's rat dress as a personal hate crime when she was wearing that around you?
It did feel like she was rubbing salt into the wounds. But, no, I said it was very comforting actually, because they covered me in cheddar and rats, so it felt like being amongst family.
So which monster impressed you the most on the show?
What, out of all the cast?
Yeah.
Well, all of them actually. Like every time we were kind of doing a runway or something, I was kind of looking around at everyone going, great. Great, I'm going home. Because everyone literally like pulled it out of the bag every single week. So
It's scary when you see some of them and you're just like, wow,
like,
what is that?
how
It's
does
so
your
good.
mind work? How have you done this?
Jarvis Hammer has me like that, because I just think
I
to
love
keep
Jarvis.
to keep that character up, and their TikToks and stuff that they do where they're like themselves being possessed by a ghost and then do the ghost. I
It's
just
so
think,
good.
yeah, it's brilliant. It's
Their
just
death
genius.
as well was
Yeah.
great, like because it like literally plays into Jarvis's lore as well.
Yeah.
So like that is the backstory, that Jarvis was killed with theatre lights, and the Boulets just accidentally did that, I think. So it was like glorious piece of cinema. I loved it. It was like, oh my god.
So we've got to ask, what is next for 2024?
I hardly know where I am at the moment. To be honest, it's day 2 of DragCon. I don't know what's coming out of my mouth. My mind isn't working properly because I'm very tired and very frazzled at this point, but loving every second.
And finally, with the resurgence of the House of Gorgeous, let's say, with Cheddar on Drag Race, Cheddar on Drag Race, Banksy on Drag Race, who's next in the Family Gorgeous for Spotlight?
Who's left?
Everyone's had their time, I guess.
Well, there's a few of us that have been on the telly box, but there's a few that haven't. So who knows? I can't possibly say.
Oh, we're trying to get it. We're trying to get something out. We're trying to get secrets.
No, I've got no tea. Honestly, I've got nothing. I've got nothing for you. I'm sorry.
No, that's it. Oh no, and. Yeah, well, what's the last question? No. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I was just remembering these questions. Which challenge that you missed would you have loved to have taken part in?
On Dragula?
Oh, yes.
On the Boulay Brothers Dragula Season 5. I was gutted, actually, that I went the week that I did, because they did Pleasure Planet X, and I wanted to do that, and I was gutted that I didn't get to do that. And also the Kaiju one, actually all of them, but the Kaiju one, I spent fucking ages making and doing it and cramming loads of stuff into my suitcase, and then I didn't actually get to use it. So I was fuming at that, actually. Fuming.
Well,
And they asked me at the reunion who I'd like to throw under the bus, and I should have said Big Boulay and Little Boulay for not letting me do it.
those bloody boulays.
Those bloody Boulays.
Next time, boulays.
I tell you what, mine's at least, like, it's a long way to go, so at least you can go out first.
Yeah, that is that, because it was a long flight. A very long flight.
No, thank you so much for speaking to us, Anna, and have a wonderful DragCon.
Thank you for having me. You too. See you soon.
Gurl.